guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's Thursday, May 2nd at 12:24 hours, and the hexagons continue. Are you having fun, Moose? No? You've crossed the number of hexagons where fun existed?
Oh, you know where my fun line was?
Where?
The test panel.
Yeah?
It looks good.
It does look good. There's a couple wonky ones, but that's just the danger of a repeating pattern like that.
So we're debating whether or not it would look good to block some of these in completely to break up the pattern a little.
That could be neat. Or like a couple of them painted like bright yellow.
The yellow was not working so great.
No, not consistently, but like if you just have like half a dozen in total painted yellow.
Yeah.
And then half a dozen that are black, and half a dozen just in half a dozen in red, just stuff like that, and just intersperse those at random.
So I can at random break up the pattern.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. I'll make it look good.
So Moose is taping, you're prepping, and you're finishing.
I think a better phrase would be trying not to stab people, but yes.
Slashing weapon. We've been over this.
I guarantee you I can use this as a stabbing weapon.
Yes,
You
but
can
it'd be
stab.
far more effective if you were slashing. It's designed to cut things, not to stab things.
Depends on the body part you're aiming.
Samir is Max, the creepiest motherfucker you've ever seen on video.
Either that or he's...
I'm creepy!
Oh, the list on that one is so long. Comment, please, with the many ways in which Max is creepy.
So
I hate all of you.
we had a lot of responses to the full depot contest yesterday.
We did. Somebody's gonna count the damn things.
Not it.
That one's wonky too.
Stop staring at
This
the
one
wall.
right here, Moose, this is wrong.
I know that.
Okay. And it can't be right. That's gonna bug the shit out of me for years. Years!
Maybe I'll make it yellow just to point it out.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great idea. Jabroni got a haircut. Oh. Hey Enos, I stole your bike while you were at lunch. Oh god, this is totally comfortable to ride. Oh, this is like the greatest thing ever.
Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Not even a little. It feels cool. It's just really weird because like your legs are way out in front. It's sized for Enos, and he's
Right.
like 18 feet tall. So, this is weird. I'm gonna ride around the parking lot with all the nails.
Yeah.
Screws.
Pick them up for us.
Here to help. Enos, I stole your bike.
I ain't running after you.
Can't really pedal with it. Oh my god! Does this have brakes?
Back. Pedal back. It's just like a kid's bike.
around on that other machine? Found a leak.
Not only did I find the leak, it made it two in there.
You're sure that's the leak? Because there's 2 leaks.
It's in the right location. It's right over a visible abnormality in the ceiling, and as soon as I stepped on it and started moving the debris away, I squished out all the water and it rained.
Into the bucket.
Patrick's getting a bigger bucket just for you.
Alright, well if we know where that leak is, then we can measure right over to the other leak, because they gotta be...
You would not see it unless you knew where the leak was and you started looking based off of
I'm cool with that.
It's a rip in the fiberglass.
Alright, we know how to fix that? Get the
I'm
stuff.
not exactly dressed for it.
We'll figure it out. We gotta fix roof.
Go to Home Depot.
Alright, you're going to Home Depot.
Should I,
I'm gonna go to lunch.
We should go to lunch. You wanna get lunch on your way after...
that's what I'm trying to ask.
You want?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's like everything.
As you probably can guess, you're now watching the moose point of view, which means we're doing roof repair. It started peeing in Studio C again, and it's supposed to rain a little bit, so I'm taking advantage of not rain while I can, and we're gonna fix it. And as you can see, we've got a bucket of goop. We're using the goop because this is an asphalt roof over AV, and it's not the EPDM, which means that it's a little bit faster to repair, but messier. I was up here a little bit ago, and I did a pretty decent job of isolating where it's likely leaking from, which by the way is right here. You can see open fibers. Also, when I stepped on here, it started raining inside. So there's definitely water underneath me. It's also leaking on the other side of the room, which is going to be more in here, which I did start to repair the other day, but I did not have as much goop as I do today, so ooh, that was really squishy. This doesn't look like there's anything leaky, but I don't know. see how much I can cover with that and go from there. Well, this is certainly the most likely candidate because I can see fibers. It may not be where it's leaking from. But this does look like a patch. Has the consistency of slightly chilled molasses, which is not fun. Also, not a fan of the pebbles. It's also possible it's leaking in from the sides because those are terrible. The nice thing about this specific product that I'm using is it is a wet dry, so if it does start to rain, it won't be the end of the world. also won't have to do it twice if it starts to rain. Which is not the case with a lot of roofing product. Sometimes you just go into it knowing I'm gonna do it twice. Because I plan to not reuse that in accident. Certainly be a crack in here. I'd be surprised, but this is not in great shape. It doesn't look like it, but I don't know. Sick of fixing leaks up here, so. Nothing else, I guess I'll prevent it from leaking later. Oh, there we go. See what I mean about settle? That's open and that's a channel. So that is entirely possible. That's leaking from there. Yeah, that's alright. That's not bad. It cooled off a little bit, which I'm really happy about. An hour ago it was 91 and hotter up here. But the wind picked up, and I think it dropped a couple of degrees because I'm not melting. So if we were leaking from there, we are now not. Which is nice. squishy. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. All right. You see that? That's open. That is definitely open. I hear a train, but I can't see the train. It's really hard to do this with all of these rocks that I can't get rid of. Not without spending days shoveling. So this is what I patched before, and it was definitely leaking from in here. There was a hole that I could stick my hand in. And that appears to be doing its job. I don't think that's leak. I don't think that's leaking, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna patch it. It could certainly be seeping in from more than one location up here and then just finding the common spot when it comes out inside. But I figure if I can see some fibers that does not say good things. I really need to get some stuff that's the super thin viscosity. You kind of mop it on. But you have to start that early in the day because it has to cure, or you have to do it again after half of it runs off of your roof or pools in your roof drain, which is awesome. Hate rocks. That looks pretty decent, actually. I'm kind of, you can see these spots that are darker, so I'm kind of focusing towards those. They're a good indication of somebody patching or of water pooling, and often if water pools there, it has leaked there. Good rule of thumb. Looks okay. If you find a spot that's dark and a seam, it's pretty much a guarantee on this roof that it's leaking. Fibers. So we're gonna come with this. Oh, there we go. Oh. That's a leak too. Or could very easily be a leak. Nope, that's alright. see this? I can't fix that today. That's what I need, the thinner stuff, and I'll just like cover it completely. I don't think it's leaking inside from here, or if it's leaking inside, it's leaking directly into the cinder block. So it's not causing an issue, but that, not okay. In fact, I will probably patch right here. I gotta stop looking at the roof. I'm gonna patch the whole thing, and I only have 5 gallons. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. I don't see anything sticking out. Come back to that. Now I'm just confusing myself. Is pretty good. Oh, that's fun. really need to just rip this up and start over. Really, really. Alright. Now I'm gonna do the part I really don't want to do. Really, really. Whoa. That moved a lot. I don't know that I can do anything about this. This is a lot of loose rock. Oh, and it's wet. In decent shape. For what it is, it's really squishy. And that's decent as well. Since there's just nothing obvious, I mean, this really is in decent shape right here. I don't think I can do anything over here today. And this is not wet, so we want to redo that, but that's a couple of people and some shovels and some shop vacuum. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think it's that. I'd like to know what's up with this, but mean, this is the low spot. Let's look over here. Yeah, this is okay. This patch is holding. It's doing its job. Sticking to my broom. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is patch the seams around the perimeter over here, because I know it's leaking from there and it might be traveling through the membrane on the underside. And we were gonna do it anyway, so hey, let's do it right now. Sounds like fun. You can see I did a little bit of it already. I don't like this rock. Go away. Damn. So is this as exciting as you guys thought it would be? Watching me roof? Because I know that I think it's thrilling. Absolutely riveting. Also, it's exactly what I wanted to be doing today in my nice pretty dress. I'm being very, very conscious to not touch the camera. Because I don't want to clean that later. Only real bright side at this point is the bucket keeps getting lighter, which is pretty exciting. I wish that you could like tip the bucket and just pour it out, like paint at the end of the bucket, but that is not the case. Smell is giving me strong flashbacks to childhood memories of roller coasters. all that fiber showing. All that fiber that's not showing. I don't know if it's leaking from here, but I know it cannot possibly be good, so. Roof tar. Reading today that they're still not sure what they're going to do about the riverbank run. They're going to have to change where we run because right now the riverbank is a bit different location than we're accustomed to, and a good third of the race is a trail running through the river, and it has not seen daylight in quite some time now. My shoe. Ah. And it's on May 11th. It's not too far away. And well, it's certainly receding. We're still at flood stages, and it'll be mushy and paying attention to that. I'm not quite sure, but I think I'm about over the edge of Studio B, which is cool. My goal was to get all of C, and we've now hit the spot that I patched the other day, so I'm going to skip that, because I did a good job. The other side of it. I patch a hole, it won't leak. There may be more holes than what I patched. The hole I patched, it will leak. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, it's windy again. That feels nice. Because it's really hard to scrape off the last little bits of the bucket. Really hard. This stuff does not get any easier to work with as you go. It does not soften or stiffen or really anything. So that's that. Hey, not bad. You can see what I did. A lot. You can also see it's getting a little bit darker outside. It's supposed to start storming at like 5:30, so hopefully it gives me enough time for it to make a little bit of a bond. This is leak. I know exactly where that's leaking. And that I think is actually okay. I hope that was as thrilling for you as it was doing it. That's awesome. I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek!
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.